Now Natsu has stood back up and get ready to finishing his battle against Aldoron, which we actually knew that a couple of wood arrows won't stop him, but he will actually knew that he actually doesn't care about what people think about him, but he does have friends who believe in who he actually is. So we actually gonna see how Natsu gonna put his confidence of his friends and use it as his strength, which he actually began to attacking Aldoron. But he began to use his wood arrows again, but he actually reflected by his flames, which burned them all. By which he actually knew that the flames is actually Igneal, and then using Dragon Force, we actually can see how Natsu actually training all these years, by which he actually continued to overpowering Natsu, but we actually knew that he won't be beaten by him. Even though his injuries were too great, we actually see how Natsu was able to overpower Aldoron, which he actually say that the people are his sacrificial offerings, in which we actually saw how he told him that Mercophobia is actually a good guy, by which we actually knew that if he actually sealed all five dragon gods, then he will actually fulfill his quest. But we actually knew that he is different, other than the rest of the god dragons as well. But we actually see how Natsu boosts up his power and getting ready to battle Aldoron, by which he actually used the flames from Igneal, then Atlas Flame, and then Ignia as well, by which he actually combined all three flames of legendary dragons and actually used them for his new technique, which he calls it Dragon Slayer Secret Art Purgatory Dragon Fire, which is a powerful fire dragon attack that actually defeated Aldoron with a single hit, in which he actually create a beacon of fire that every member of Fairy Tail, including Brandish, actually saw it, meaning that Aldoron is actually is burning, which of course we actually see how they knew they've defeated the wood god dragon, as we actually seen the dragon himself begin to falling apart, which we actually knew that that everybody is actually trying to escape. And Natsu actually gave this as a warning, which he actually say only if the world make an enemy of the guild, which means that if any enemies are out there who would dare challenge Natsu or Fairy Tail, then he will actually defend the guild and defeat anybody who tries to attack Fairy Tail. So Natsu has finally defeated Aldoron, which we actually knew that's two dragon gods being defeated. So now they actually get to see the aftermath of what actually happened and how Natsu is actually going to escape from the giant wood god dragon on the next chapter the week after next week. So anyway, like this video, subscribe for more, and comment what you think about the manga review. You guys can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and my Facebook page. Until then, this anime guy right here saying signing out. Laters, and be safe.